By the time Mamie received her son's body back in Chicago, 2 weeks after she had kissed him goodbye, Emmett's murder was front-page news. His body was taken to a funeral home owned by A.A. Rayner, who had promised Mississippi authorities that he would keep the casket nailed shut. When Mamie Till asked him to open it up, Rayner refused.
I asked him, "Mr. Rayner, do you have a hammer?" I said, "I haven't signed anything, and I haven't made any promises. And if you can't open that box, I can."
We opened the casket. There was a terrible odor that came from the body because the body had been in the water and began to deteriorate. Mr. Rayner he told the mother, he said, "If I was you, I wouldn't look at this body, but this body is in such a horrible condition." She said, "Mr. Rayner, I want to see my son."
And I decided then that I would start at his feet and work my way up, maybe gathering strength as I went. I paused at his midsection because I knew he would not want me looking at him. But I saw enough that I knew he was intact. I kept on up until I got to his chin, and then I was forced to deal with his face. I saw that his tongue was choked out. I noticed that the right eye was lying on midway his cheek. I noticed that his nose had been broken, like somebody took a meat chopper and chopped his nose in several places. As I kept looking, I saw a hole, which I presumed was a bullet hole. And I could look through that hole and see daylight on the other side. And I wondered, was it necessary to shoot it? Mr. Rayner asked me, he said, "Do you want me to touch the body up?" I said, "No, Mr. Rayner, let the people see what I've seen." I was just willing to bear it all. I think everybody needed to know what had happened to Emmett Till.